And I'm going to walk you through a few neck stretches, help keep everything nice and loose. Now, first and foremost, we want to be sure that we have nice tall posture. So you can do this standing. Just make sure the knees are nice and loose. Don't lock them up at all. Or you can sit. You can sit, and if you have a hard time sitting up straight, you might use something like a rolled up towel. You might even use something like a thicker book. And after you sit, you just tuck it under, tiny little bit of flesh back there. It'll give you a little bit of lift. A yoga block or a yoga wedge is nice as well. We'll go ahead and start by something very simple. Drop the chin down to the chest. We're going to hold this stretch for about 30 seconds. If you feel like this isn't enough stretch, it generally is, but if you really want to take it to the next level, you can take the hand to the head and allow the weight of the hand to drop the head a little further. There's no need to tug or pull. Gravity will do all the work for you. And after you've felt a release, feel free to lift it up. For the next stretch, we're going to interlace our fingers behind the back. We'll take both hands over to one side. You can see both hands over there. And relax the shoulders down again. We'll take our ear towards the big shoulder. You feel this opening from the ear, maybe the jaw, down the side of the neck. It's important here to breathe, allowing the esophagus to open and relax will help the muscles around it. Holding these stretches for at least 30 seconds is a great rule of thumb. If you like to, feel free to stretch them a little bit longer or cycle through the series again. We'll take the chin down towards the armpit, like you're looking down at your toes if you're standing. And here you'll feel the stretch come down through the back of the neck, or maybe from the ear, depending on where you're tightest. Once you've completed that, you can slowly lift the gaze, looking off the edge of the elbow, and lift. You'll start to feel a stretch come from the front of the chin and work its way around the side. You want to be careful here not to let the back of the head crunch down, keeping the neck very long, and finding that point at which it's a good stretch for you and going no further until that's relaxed. And find your way back to the center. For the last stretch we're going to do, we're going to take what's called eagle arms in yoga. We're going to take one elbow under the other elbow. And if you're tight through the shoulders or through the trapezoids here, you'll immediately start to feel a little stretch. Now the elbows are most important, so link those elbows. And if you can, bring the backs of the hands together. You might even bring the hands palm to palm. You'll feel an increased stretch. Again, elbows are most important, so if you can't get the hands, don't worry about it. We're going to relax the shoulders down the back as we slowly lift the elbows. Now, if you look at me from the side, be sure the hands aren't, bonking you in the nose. The hands go straight up towards the sky. And this is going to have a stretch you feel come over the side and maybe even up into the back of the head. And when you're ready, unwind and let it go. You'll take this to the other side, other elbow, wrapped around, slowly lift as the shoulders relax down the back. Now for the front of the neck stretching, we have to be very careful. You want to make sure that the back of the head is never laying on the back of your neck or on the upper back. So to do this, think of the neck as stretching upwards instead of bending backwards. So lift the chest, make sure the spine is very long, and we can find this stretch through the front of the neck. Now, if you don't feel like you have the muscular structure to keep this up safely, feel free to put your hands at the base of the skull here to give a little bit of extra support. Once you're done, you should be able to move your neck freely in any direction. Have a nice day. Namaste.